Beaver, and my next guest, Ladder 133, is the uniqueness of what they offer. So I want to bring in Derek from 133, who is right here in Providence, and they're also kind of celebrating this anniversary. They've definitely reached a milestone of where they've been, and they got some great history. So we're going to talk about its history, the milestone. Hey,
hello.
Look at that! Oh my gosh.
That's your turkey sandwich.
That's the turkey sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, loving that. That's so cool. I should bring this up. I'll set this up afterwards. Look at this. Yeah, this I'm going to be starving by the time I get off there. Thank you for coming
Yeah,
in.
thank
really
you.
appreciate you coming
Appreciate
in.
it.
So, this is something that I was finding the pictures on that was out there. And I got to start, we're going to get into everything, but believe me, we're going to get into the history and everything else, but we got to start with this turkey sandwich because
Yeah.
you guys have got a smoker,
Yeah.
right? So let's talk about the sandwich and this smoker thing. So let's go through it.
We're lucky enough to have a Southern Pride smoker. It's a huge rotisserie. We basically slow smoke turkey
He's
breast.
talking to me in a friend.
Enjoy.
Hmm.
Slow smoke it for 2 hours. Seasoned rosemary, fresh herbs. We're gonna smoke that for 2 hours. It comes out. We slice it thin. We're gonna have bacon on there. We do our own white Alabama barbecue sauce. That's what you see drizzling out there. We also have a onion balsamic jam on the bottom there. It's almost like a Thanksgiving dinner there.
Wow.
Put it all together. It's a great sandwich. We actually won an award.
That's what I wanted to say. What was the award?
Best turkey sandwich in America by Restaurant Hospitality Magazine.
Restaurant Hospitality Magazine.
Yeah.
So you think the hospitality people would have some idea what they're talking about? Look at the size of
Yeah.
this sandwich.
So I don't see a lot of people finish it, but we do walk around.
It goes home, right?
Yeah,
Everybody takes it
exactly.
home.
But yeah, I see the people fork and knife, and but yeah, I'm impressed when people do finish it.
My God, I would be too, because I don't think I could. All right, so I had to segue just to that sandwich because it's so amazing and this smoker that everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Let's kind of lend into that from there about the uniqueness of Ladder 133. You guys are now going on
We're in our 9th year right now.
9 years.
Yeah.
So 9 years to have this location in Providence over there. A unique spot, a very unique spot. So I want to kind of go into the rest of your uniqueness that you got going on because it's unusual. So.
Yeah, it's a historical fire station. It was built in 1902. It was one of the first fire stations in Providence, horse-drawn. A lot of history to it. We get a lot of firefighters coming in, but we built Ladder on that sports bar with that kind of elevated feel of the experience, the food,
Right.
just that little different experience that we're gonna see that average sports bar.
And there's still elements of that history in the building.
Yeah, I mean, the restaurant's on the first floor. The second floor right above you is where the firefighters stay. So, I mean, it's like the day they left. They have the bed frames and bureaus up there. So,
Really?
yeah, so there's a lot of history. They say it's haunted, so.
it's on, upstairs only though, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Upstairs only.
Yeah. So, and we recently just expanded next door to us for a private function room.
Okay.
That was very recent.
So let's talk about that. So you're not a new event space that you have, which
Yep.
we're short of in the city, and we talk about this on a regular basis.
Yep.
So tell us about the event space.
So we extended from Ladder. You can walk in to the left as our restaurant, to the right as our event space, which we rent out for our private parties.
Okay.
So we're booked right now. Friday and Saturday is very booked all the way up into April, but people can call, check out our website, ladder133.com, and they can book online. They can come right in. We'll give walkthroughs and book from there. But
Any second hold up to how many people?
we can hold up to about 125 people.
Wow.
For a dining experience, we could probably seat about 80 people seated dinner at once.
That's a lot still.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yep. So we're opening that up for our Super Bowl as well.
So both rooms will be open for Super Bowl.
Both rooms will be open. Yeah.
So you got the entire space. So that's a lot of room to fit everybody over there.
Yes.
But we're gonna get back to the menu because this is
Yeah.
staring at me in a
Yeah.
second here. But I want to just touch upon the rest of the environment. So kind of give us a visual. You talked about how the left and the right for the different rooms, but
Yeah.
how's the rest of the restaurant set?
So the restaurant, you walk in, you're gonna be surrounded by 33 HD TVs, big screen TVs. So you're gonna
You
get
have 33 TVs on a regular basis?
Yeah, actually, when we open our patio, we get an extra 2 out there as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Private room, we have another 3 in there. So it's the ultimate sports experience. Any game that's on that's big, you're gonna have the surround sound on. You're gonna be surrounded by TVs. A lot of people walk in, they say, "Can I be close to a TV?" I said,
Yeah.
"I guarantee."
I think you'll be okay.
You know.
But 33 TVs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what happens too on Sunday football, we have the Sunday ticket,
Okay.
which everybody wants to see their favorite game. We can literally change every single TV in the restaurant. So there's
So you got some interesting conversations going on there on any given Sunday. Carl,
absolutely
leading
Sundays
up
are
to
fun.
Super Bowl.
Sundays are great.
Now, I've been to the bar. Natural spot, I know that's surprising to people. But I've been to the bar, and you have a good sized bar that's set up.
Yeah, and it's actually a historical bar as well. That was built in 1888.
Really?
That was taken from an old saloon out west, taken across country, and solid mahogany wood. It's got a lot of history
it's
to it.
beautiful. I
Yeah.
didn't realize the history behind
Yeah,
it.
yep. So there's a lot of history throughout the entire building.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a really cool thing to hear about as well. All right, let's go transition back to menu.
Sure.
We're not going to just about these two dishes, but what else did you bring up today?
So you're looking at the buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Oh my God.
Again, we want to elevate our food, our experience, everything. We to order, we're getting mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese. You also have Gouda cheese in there, melted fresh chicken, buffalo sauce. We're going to put it in a hot iron skillet, panko breadcrumbs on top of that, and finish it off in the oven.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you need a nap.
Yeah, no, I need a nap after the turkey one, let alone after this one. So where does, and I don't want to skip over other items that you got
Sure.
on here, because I want to talk about that, but where is the inspiration, where did the thought process come behind the style of the menu?
Well, myself, my business partner Damien, Chef Donald, we're very hands-on. We talk a lot to the customers. We kind of feel how the customers like in our menu. We actually change up our menu once a year.
Once a year?
Yeah, so in September, we kind of take a feel of what people are asking for, what people like. If some people like it, it's staying on the menu. If they don't like it, it's coming off, and we're creating something new.
So let's go back to that for a second. So talk
Sure.
about the smoker, because there's other items you're using the smoker
Yeah,
for,
so
obviously.
we have the Southern Pride Smoker, and obviously with specials, we're doing different specials in there, but on our regular menu, we're slow smoking the turkey breasts. We have chicken wings that we're smoking, slow smoking. We're also doing our pulled pork in there as well. So the chicken wings actually come out of the smoker, cooked, and then we just flash fry to order. So
Wow.
yeah.
So is the smoker's out back at the restaurant?
Out back, it's a big rotisserie smoker. Yeah.
I would, and this is a segue, I know a weird story. So one of the times I was going in,
Yeah.
that's what I was smelling. Like, you could
Exactly.
smell it from the
yeah,
outside,
it's outside,
right?
so we like
Okay.
to create that experience before you even get in.
Yeah, because it was. It was like I got 2 steps before the door, and then I'm entering, and it hit me, and I'm
Yeah.
like looking around, like,
Yeah.
where is this
Yeah, if
thing?
you're lucky enough to be there on the day that we're smoking, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
weekend, so you must have been smoking.
Yeah.
That's good. So now, the rest of the menu set up from there
Yep.
that you've got, what are the hours that you guys are serving over there?
So we're open 7 days a week. We're serving our entire menu 7 days a week till midnight.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
nice. See, you got plenty of choices. You're not going to have any problems to go over.
Yeah.
Now, for Super Bowl Sunday coming up, you mentioned that you got tons of TVs.
Yeah.
You open up the entire space.
Mhm.
Is there anything different happening menu-wise, or other things are being added for the day?
So we're gonna throw some specials on.
Okay.
The chef's gonna put some select menu items that he's gonna enhance and create some specials with. We have our drink specials that we actually run 7 days a week. So we're doing $6 Tito's. We're doing your pitchers of beer, pitchers of margarita, and pitchers of sangria that we run specials 7 days a week. So
You have
we're gonna-
sangria all the time?
yeah, and I actually brought.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Talking about sangria.
So it's gonna go in this
Very cool.
mason jar, 64-ounce pitcher.
Wait, this is what you put it into?
Yeah, that's our beer. That's our sangria. That's our margarita pitchers.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, wait, this isn't a single serving.
No,
Well, I was
that's
going to say,
gonna go-
I'm in rough shape.
yeah, that's gonna go to the
That's so-
table. Obviously, 3 or more people
No,
can
I'm just
share
playing
that.
with you. I think that's awesome.
And then one other thing, we have our Tito's. We talked about. We're gonna do a Moscow Mule in there, but we're also gonna supersize it
Whoa, holy
to
God.
do our 64-ounce Moscow Mule,
That's so cool.
and that's our party size. And we can serve 3 or more people in that.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
this is my kind of like drinking and eating
Yeah,
over there
so
for sure.
it's a fun experience. We like to have fun there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you do. All right, so okay, I don't even know where to start on the drinks here. All right, let's talk about the rest of the drinks because
You
these
got it.
things got me distracted.
Sure.
Beers.
Beers. We got we have about 20 beers on tap, 6 of them on our steady rotation for different craft beers. Again, when we talk to our customers, they're asking for calling for beers. We're gonna put those on our 6 beer rotation tap.
So is there beers that are local sourced as well?
We do have local source beers, and those are constantly on rotation. We try to keep up with that. And there's
Okay.
so many, but on that 6 beer rotation, we like to keep rotational local beers on there.
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
So in the 9 years you guys have been there, it sounds like you've mastered a lot, added a lot of different things. The event room, which is brand
Sure.
new that you said you've added in.
Yeah, it's
And then
been very well.
the evolution of your menu over there. This is not, you guys are not the typical space for sure, typical menu, I should
No,
say.
no.
So what do you see for the future? You think there's things that you guys are going to add on now to keep doing?
Yeah, and we're constantly learning, obviously, and as you see the menu evolve, we we're not going to stop there. We're just going to keep evolving with the menu and what the trends are, what people are asking for, and just keep that elevated experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The event space that you talked about that's new, is that something that can be booked any day of the week?
Yeah, we can open that 7 days a week for any kind of function, bridal showers, baby showers, to rehearsal dinners. The menu's on our website, and
Okay.
you can check out actually pictures on our website. We actually have a live tour on our website as well, so they can go through the event space as well as the restaurant.
Now, getting to this weekend and circling back to Super Bowl before I let Derek go, is that I know that you guys are already getting busy. You've got a lot of reservations we were talking about that have already come in.
Yeah.
So if people really want to come over now, they should get ready to come in for the bar space, to come over early.
Yeah, it's kind of like a race to the bar right
Right.
now. So
Right.
bar space is open. They're going to be standing room. Always check in to see if a reservation is canceled, but it is going to be a packed event.
And you're opening up right at lunchtime and staying open through the game.
Yep, 11:30 actually, and we're open all night.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should be a fun time.
So a lot of people should be wearing Pat's gear this weekend. If you are a Philadelphia fan, stand in the back of the room. I'm like it. So if you're a fan of all fans, everybody should go and enjoy the game. It should be great. You guys have got a lot together. You've done an awesome setup over there.
Thanks
I have
a
to
lot.
congratulate you on the 9 years, which I think is wonderful.
We appreciate it.
And this menu's fantastic. Thank you for coming in today and
Yeah.
highlight. It was really good to have
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. All right, these big things we got to slide out with. These things are making me thirsty. All right. All right, so as I get ready to close, we covered a lot of great stuff. We covered Valentine's Day, obviously. We covered Super Bowl. As I said, next week we'll cover a little bit more Valentine's Day. If you are thinking about Super Bowl, call Derek now. Call over to Ladder 133. Talk to the guys at Thirsty Beaver. And Valentine's Day reservations, start them early. Get in there. That's why we brought it up. But I'm Rick Simone. Thank you for joining me today on The Taste. I'll see you next Wednesday.